Engineers. James Watt. Who? Although the steam engine was invented before Watt was born, his improved design revolutionized the manufacture of goods in Britain. Thanks to his partnership with a brilliant businessman, he benefited financially from his own inventions and became a wealthy man. The son of a joiner, James Watt was born in Greenock, Scotland. While still a boy, he was given his own workbench where he made models of cranes and barrel organs. His ambition was to manufacture scientific instruments, and he learned his trade in Glasgow and London. By the age of 21, he was making instruments for the science and maths teachers at Glasgow University. Breakthrough in steam. Eli Whitney. Most famous for his invention of the cotton gin, Eli Whitney was also a pioneer of mass production. His system of interchangeable parts for weapons laid the foundation for modern manufacturing methods. Eli Whitney was the son of a Massachusetts farmer in the USA. By the time he was 15, he had already set up a workshop for making nails. His family could not afford to send him to university, so he worked as a teacher to earn money for his studies. When he was 23, he became a student at Yale University. He attended science lectures, but he trained to become a lawyer. Thomas Telford. Amongst Thomas Telford's many achievements were an improved road network, the development of a canal system, and the construction of major bridges. His work in civil engineering made travel and the transportation of goods faster, safer, and cheaper. Thomas Telford, the son of a shepherd, was born in Dumfriesshire in Scotland. He learned the trade of a stonemason and taught himself architecture in his spare time. When he became famous, Telford explained that his success was the result of learning the business of building from the bottom up. His career marked the transition from self-taught amateurs to trained professionals. The Brunels. The Brunels pushed engineering to new limits to achieve a remarkable series of firsts on land, by sea, and even under a major river. Marc Brunel was a French naval officer who fled from the French Revolution in 1793 and settled in New York as the city's engineer. He improved New York's defenses and built a cannon factory and the Bowery Theatre. In 1799, he came to Britain to marry an English girl whom he had met 7 years before. Henry Ford. Both a technological genius and a brilliant businessman, Henry Ford did not invent the motor car, but he did invent a way of making them faster and cheaper than ever before. Henry Ford was the son of a Michigan farmer who left Ireland during the potato famine of the 1840s. From an early age, he showed a dislike of farming and an interest in mechanics. His first experience of engineering came from mending farm tools. He left the farm at 16 to work as a machinist. Then he made boat engines and worked in an electrical company in Detroit. In 1891, he was offered a job as an engineer at the Detroit Edison Company. 2 years later, he was promoted to chief engineer. Glossary. Aeronautics, a study of flight. Amateur, not trained. Anatomy, the study of human or animal bodies. Aqueduct, bridge used as a channel for carrying water. Architecture, the art of designing buildings. Cement, powder mixed with sand and water to make concrete. Civil engineering, branch of engineering that includes building roads, dams, drains, and power systems. Cylinder, tube shape. Eclipse, blocking out of sun or moon. Armory, factory for making weapons. Astronomy, the study of the stars and planets. Automotive, to do with motor vehicles. Axle, shaft on which a wheel turns. Boring, grinding a hole in something. Botany, the study of plants. Fibre, thread. Fortifications, defences. Gear, toothed wheel that connects with another toothed wheel to transmit power in a machine. Geometry, branch of mathematics concerned with shapes, surfaces, and solids. Interchangeable, able to be swapped around. Swapped around.